What's my thoughts on Omar Johnson? Umar is a con artist. I'm telling you that right now. Umar is an intelligent con artist. And black people have fell in love with him because he has mastered the language. He sounds very intelligent. And I told people this before. Black people love people who are very articulate. I don't know why, but black people love people who are very articulate. Now, if you go before black people and if your speech is not articulate, they're not going to mess with you. You could be the most genuine person. You mispronounce a few words. You might not say a few words. You might have one of those southern accents. You might have a strong accent. Black people are not fucking with you. But you go in front of black people and you just start you could, as long as you seem intelligent, you probably don't even know what the hell you talking about. Look at young Pharaoh. Look at young Pharaoh. How did that shit young Pharaoh was talking about make any sense? This man was saying we reptilians. That man, I'm like, why are y'all listening to this man? This man, we're reptilians. We're reptilians. Well, shut up, man. I'm like, look, the man said the black woman was God. Young Pharaoh said the black woman was God. Until the black woman tried to put his ass in jail, then he gets out and says the black woman ain't God. How the hell does that work? But the black woman, when you was running around saying the black woman was God, she was out here putting lots of black men in jail. Lots of black men was going to jail behind the black woman. But you ignored that fact until the black woman tried to put you in jail. And then when the black woman put you in jail, you came out and said the black woman wasn't God. Get the fuck out of here. Umar is an intelligent con artist, very articulated, and he speaks like a Baptist preacher. So people connect with him. Umar been talking about opening a school for 12 damn years. How long does it take to open a school? How long does it take to open a damn school? People opening, you know how many schools have opened in 12 years since Umar has been talking about opening a school? Boarding schools. Hella schools have opened in 12 years. How much time are y'all going to give this man to open this school? How much time? How many more years should this man get to open this damn school? How many more years? How many more years should we give to open this damn school? The man is 48 right now. In 10 years, he's going to be damn near 60 years old. So the window to open the school is steadily closing. How many more years are we going to get this man to open a school? What says you, bro?
You said boarding schools are opening?
All types of schools are opening.
Schools that's what? Covered by the government, right? That's helping them open the schools, not them
Well,
opening them by themselves, right?
Zoe, first of all, you're too emotional. Let's look at it.
Go ahead.
Let's look at it. How the hell are you going to run a school on donations?
What?
How are you going to run a school on
Because once I
donations?
open the school with the donations and kids start going to the school, now the government has to give me money now.
Zoe, the government's not going to give him
Oh my
money.
God, man.
Would you be quiet? The government's not going to give him money because he's not going to adhere to their curriculum. He's not going to adhere to their curriculum. For the government to give you money, you have to go by their curriculum. They're not
Oh,
giving you money. They ain't giving the Nation of Islam money for their schools. Do you
that's a
see the
lie. They
government
give
giving the
Jewish
Nation
people
of
money for
Islam
their
money for their
schools, and they
schools?
give the Nation of Islam money for their schools. Try again, buddy. Try again. The Jews get money for their schools, And the
You
nation
sure
gives
about
you.
that?
Oh man,
You
bro.
sure about that?
Try again,
You
bro.
sure about
And
that?
they and in the Jewish school, they definitely don't teach no American
Oh,
curriculum.
okay, wait,
In
wait,
the
wait, wait,
Jewish
wait, wait,
school,
wait,
they
hold on,
definitely don't teach it.
wait. Zoe. You wanna ask who you're talking to?
Who, bro? I don't even
You
know who
wanna
the fuck you are, bro. You talking about
you
Umar? I actually know
you
who Umar is. I don't know who you is, bro. What you do for the
okay,
community? What you do for
okay,
the black
wait,
community?
Zoe. I actually taught at the Muhammad University.
Oh
I
my
know how they
God,
get their money.
Muhammad University. So you Muslim?
No, I'm not Muslim, but
Okay,
I
don't talk
taught
to me,
there,
bro. You
Zoe.
make no sense, bro. You taught there, but you not Muslim. So what was you teaching?
Zoe out here dick riding without a license. Zoe riding Dr. Umar without a license. Zoe need to go get a license. Zoe, are you license? Umar had 12 years, Zoe. Zoe, he had 12 years. How many more years? I don't care if Umar was my brother. I would say, look here, dude. It's been 12 years. Get off the pot. If you ain't gonna shit, get off the pot. How is Zoe telling the truth? The government's not going to fund Doc Umar. Umar said he didn't want no fucking government money. What the hell what are y'all talking about? Zoe riding Umar without a license? He out here dick riding without a license? That's what he's doing? Umar Johnson is full of crap. It's been 12 years. 12 years. It does not take that long to open a damn school. He doesn't have anything in place but other than 2 buildings that he runs around here talking about he's fixing up. Where you cannot run a school by yourself. That's the first red flag. You cannot run a school by yourself. You need somebody else to help. You need other people to help you open a school. I'm not even going to listen to you haters. You need other people. You can't open a school by yourself. That HVAC ain't ready. That damn school ain't never going to open. Where are the dorms? Okay, he said he's going to have a boarding school. Where are the dorms? Where are the dorms going to be? He doesn't want help. That's what people don't understand. Ooh, there has been people who has offered to help him, and he told them no. Lord Jamar, granddaddy, brother-in-law, Lord Jamar's brother-in-law offered his father-in-law and he offered to help Dr. Umar. He told him no. He doesn't want no help. He doesn't want no help. He's just conning y'all. How many years should we give Umar Johnson to open this school? Someone tell me that. How many years should we give this man to open this school? How many years should we give this man to open this school? It's been 12 damn years. How many more years should we give him? 100 years. That's basically about right. We all dead. How many more years should we give this man to open this school? And this is the thing y'all don't know. Y'all don't know all the people who probably donated, all the rich people who probably donated under the table to this man. This man had it. This man, we don't even know. Someone said it. We don't know how much money this man has raised. So he don't got a constant business plan. You got to pay the teachers. So what is he gonna do? Every week, get on social media. I gotta pay the teachers. I gotta pay the teachers. I gotta pay the teachers. Hit the cash app. I gotta pay the teachers. I gotta pay the teachers. I gotta pay the teachers. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Well, thank you, brothers and sisters. Next time, give me 20. The teachers want 30. The teachers need, I gotta pay the teachers. I gotta pay the teachers. Someone give me, I got a donation from Sister Mary. Sister Mary, you gave me 10. Next time, give me 20. Sister Mary, you gave me 10. Next time, give me 20. Someone hit the cash app. I gotta pay the teachers. I gotta pay the teachers. Someone hit the cash app. I gotta pay the teachers. I gotta pay the cafeteria staff. I gotta pay the janitors. Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. FDMG. FDMG. Pay the cash app. Well, how the hell he gonna do that every damn weekend? He gonna do that every weekend? I ain't working at no damn school if I gotta depend on this man going on social media, rap begging for a paycheck. I'm getting the hell out of here. Ain't nobody, right? Ain't nobody working for no man who imagine if you had a job, like you got a job, you turn on social media, and there's your boss. I gotta pay my staff. I gotta pay my staff. Hit my cash out. Hit my cash out. I say, hey man, I'm quitting, man. I'm quitting, man. I can't deal with this, man. You know how many checks are gonna be late? Your check gonna be late. You're gonna be like, hey, Dr. Umar, hey man, I ain't got, brother, you're working for the people. You're working for the people, brother. You're doing God's work, brother. I'm gonna hit the cash out. I'm gonna hit the cash out. I'm gonna pay you, brother. You're working for God. You're doing God's work. Get the hell out of here. Umar is a con artist. What was his latest con? Umar. Right. Come on, man. It's like Cat Williams said, it's 2023. If you still selling weed, you need to step your game up and sell some cocaine. That man, that man, woo. I know I made y'all mad. I know I done made y'all mad. Y'all really wanted the F. What is the Marcus Kirby Frederick Douglass School? I know y'all really wanted the FDMG. I know y'all really wanted it, but it ain't coming. Face facts. It ain't coming. It ain't coming. There ain't no school. There's no school coming. I don't care. It's no school coming. The man is a con artist. The man is out here trying to mess with little young rappers. He want to meet with a rapper. Sexy Red. He was out here. Was it Sexy Red? He was messing with Sexy Red. He knew how he was with Sexy Red. He was trying to convert Sexy Red. No. Who's the one who sings Pound Town? Someone tell me the girl who sings Pound Town. He was running around with the girl sings Pound Town trying to convert her because, I need me two wives. I need me two wives. If you got the blonde hair and the weed, you need to stay back. I need me two wives. I need two queens. He was trying to convert the lady who sang Pound Town because he was going to try to go to Pound Town on her. That man's a cold, stone cold, undercover freak and con artist. He is, man. And y'all know it. Where a brother at? The brother leave? Brother's so mad. Brother was mad. Why you so mad, man? He was mad. I know Dr. Umar personally. Yeah, because both of y'all be smoking in the park. Both of y'all be down there smoking, and you sounded like you was a smoker. And that just equivalated to me that, oh shit, Dr. Umar be hanging out with smokers. Because he was mad as hell. He didn't want to listen to nothing I had to say. So there was rumors Umar was smoking crack, allegedly. I ain't saying Umar smoking crack, but brother, all you did was kind of prove Umar was smoking crack. I'm saying so. Zoe sound like he was smoking some crack, man. Well, I hope, man. If I had time, Zoe, if you out there, come back. Come back. Let's talk again. Calm down a little bit, though. Zoe request. Let's talk about your brother Umar. Umar the God. Oh, shit. Umar is a con artist. Man's a con artist. Come on now. He said something with con artists. They say some stuff you believe. Umar be right on target on some stuff. But you still can't deny the fact that it's been 12 years and there has not been a school. There's not been a plan. Like who has seen a business plan? Umar has not even put out a plan. He just throws out big ideals and everyone's like, "Oh, we need that. We need that." He ain't gonna get no federal and state funding because Umar's so pro-black. They not funding no pro-black school. Like that dude said, they forming Jewish schools. Yeah, those schools are not promoting the ideals that Umar is promoting. Those schools are not teaching what they consider hate. The Jewish school is not teaching what they consider hate. Umar is going to be teaching what they consider hate. So they're not funding Umar. They're not funding those type of schools. So what Umar talks about is what they consider hate. So the federal government, the state governments are not giving Umar any money for that school. That school would have to be separate from what Umar is talking about. Umar never had funding. Umar never paid his taxes. This is the thing. Umar doesn't know anything about business. He is very intelligent in the educational field. But Umar didn't even know how to file his taxes. He did not even know how to file for a nonprofit. He lost all of these statuses because he doesn't know what he's doing. Just because you have an expertise over here doesn't mean you have an expertise over here. The person who starts the school, they might be a great educator, but they have to go out and get people who are well-rounded in other areas. So you might be a great educator, but you're not an accountant. So you need to go out and get an accountant. So you're not a lawyer, so you need to go out and get a lawyer. You're not a architect or a building major, so you need to go out and get these people. Umar is trying to handle everything himself. That's why he keeps getting ripped off, because people know he doesn't know what he's talking about. So when I go to the school and he says, oh yeah, I need the HVAC fixed, guess what I do? Yeah, you need that HVAC fixed? How much you think it's going to cost? What you think is wrong with it? The worst thing you can ever do is tell someone what you think is wrong with something. If you take your car to the shop, don't tell the mechanic what you think is wrong with your car, because that's what they're going to fix. Let your mechanic diagnose your car. Don't tell them, because that's what they're going to do. And then you're going to have to bring the car back and you're going to be like, that didn't fix the problem. Umar needs a head of maintenance, someone who actually knows about buildings that could tell him, yo, we need to get this fixed and that fixed. But he doesn't know. Umar is so intelligent, he's stupid. Or he's a con artist, which I believe he's a con artist. Because anyone who is intelligent enough knows that you cannot take on anyone who is intelligent enough knows that you can't take on a project of that magnitude by yourself. You know that. I mean, you're trying to build a boarding school. Let's look at it. You're trying to build a boarding school. Okay. First of all, where are your dorms? Where are the dorms at? Now, one of those buildings, as he said, was going to be designated for the dorms. Not one of, so where are your dorms at? It's a boarding school. You have no dorms. So are you going to charge? How much are you going to charge people to send their kids? He hasn't even said how much he's going to charge people to send their kids to that school. Right? I'm going to open the school. So who is the school free? Where are the dorms? So you have no dorms. You're talking about opening a boarding school, but yet you have no dorms. Where's the school at? What are you talking about? You can't be at the school 24/7. So you need to be putting teams in place that can be at the school 24/7. You can't run a school off of donations and volunteers. Let's be real about it. You need a staff. So when Umar is on the road doing lectures, who is handling the business of the school? This is what people got to ask themselves. So when Umar says, hey, I'm going to go to Dallas and I'm going to give a lecture, the business of the school stops. So that's why he can't build the school, because you're running all around the country, but nobody's doing the business of the school. because you are the only person there. So when you go to Dallas to do a speaking engagement, when you go to Florida and Tennessee and all these places, when you go to Africa and you do all these speaking engagements, nobody's running the school. Nobody's taking care of the business of the school. So that's how y'all know it's a con. Because if I'm the head of the school, someone has to run the school when I'm gone. So if I'm going to Florida to do a lecture, the second in command should take over this business of the school. Should make sure that the paperwork is in place. Make sure the HVAC is getting fixed. Make sure the floors are getting swept. That person should be doing that. But Umar is the only person, and then he has volunteer days. So there are things that you can't have one volunteer day. You can't have just one volunteer day and think that everything is going to be taken care of in one day. That's BS. So you have one volunteer day and people come in and you think the school is going to be fixed in one day? Come on now. You need weeks of volunteers days. But if you're the only person in charge and you can't be there, you can't be at the school and be on YouTube and be doing speaking engagements. You can't be at the school and be doing the breakfast club. There has to be someone there. And that's what Zoe don't understand. And all of y'all who are defending Umar, you're enabling him because he's not taking care of business. And that's why it's going to take another damn 12 years for that school to open. That school is not going to open. And if just my opinion, we would not see that school open in the 2020s. That school will not be open in the 2020s. We're already embarking on 2024. 2023 is basically over. We already embarking on 2024. So if the school is not even close to being open in 2024, unless there's going to be a miraculous surge of donations in 2024, that school will not open in 2024. And it ain't looking too good for 2025. So it's not looking too good for that school to open in the next 3 years. And how many times have he told us? 2018, he told us the school was going to open. 2020, he told us the school was going to open. That school is nowhere close to being open. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but sometimes you got to open your eyes to reality. And plus, you know what Umar would be better off doing? Opening an online school. Opening an online school. But you know why you can't open an online school? Because you need teachers. You need teachers. You cannot teach every subject. You cannot teach every subject. Umar is so arrogant that he thinks that he can teach every subject. He's the only person he needs. He would be better off starting off with an online school, taking the money from the online school after he pays for the teachers and putting that money away to open up a physical location. But Umar spent 12 years getting on the internet talking about he was going to open up a school. It's not going to open up. I don't care how much people like Zoe and Umar's followers want to say that say that I'm lying. If you look at the facts, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Y'all drunk the Kool-Aid. And that's why, I hate to say this, why you think the majority of people Jim Jones took to Guyana was black? The majority of people Jim Jones took to Guyana was black. Why do y'all think that was? Why do you think that was? Drank the Kool-Aid too much. Drank the Kool-Aid too much, man. If you don't know what Jonestown is, go look it up. And go look at all the bodies that laid on the ground after they drank the Kool-Aid. Those was all black people. The majority of those people was black. Because they drank the Kool-Aid. And y'all need to stop with that question because people, and I'm going to leave after this. I don't mean to be on here this long anyway. Y'all need to stop with that question because people pointing out facts to you. What are you doing for the black community? Like that, like that, like that, like the Trump chord to what I'm saying. Okay, that's a great question, but it still doesn't mean what I'm saying is a lie. What are you doing for like what I'm saying is a lie? Okay, great question. I'm not doing nothing, but does that make what I'm saying a lie? You're right, 100% right. But the thing you have to ask yourself, does that make what I'm saying a lie? When you say, what are you doing for the black community? What are you trying? Oh, because he's not doing nothing for the black community, he's lying. No, it doesn't make what I'm saying not true. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's like that's your excuse to that's your excuse not to face the truth. To ask someone, what are you doing for the black community? What's that got to do with what I'm saying? Asking people what they doing for the black community does not mean what they're saying is not true. It just means you don't like it.